Nobody else can touch like that. Thank God for these men that give God praise. I would that you turn to the 78th numbers of the book of Psalms. You know how we keep our Bible open and follow me, verse by verse. You see I'm not making this up. Today's message is entitled, Only When You Want Something. Only when you want something. There are times when folk will only call when they want something. You never hear from them until they want something. And I believe today that there's someone in the building that God doesn't hear from you. Only when you want something. I noticed that Tutu and Vendrell, they call me every day just to talk to me, just to see how I'm doing. And there are times I go out of town and I'm with Metro and my phone don't work and Tutu can't get in touch with me. And when I come back, Cornell has the audacity to say, I'm glad you back. Because all I heard was my dad. And I have to tell him, don't hate. Because of this relationship. Yesterday I took Vendrell, Tutu, that's so many y'all. Vendrell and Tutu to Applebee's. Not because they deserved it. Not because they earned it. But I wanted to show them that I appreciate just hearing from them. Even when they don't want something. And since Cornell is hating, he don't understand that because he's connected to her and she's connected to me. I said, well, just bring him to me. Sometimes we get blessings from God because of who we connected to. And God desires to hear from us at times just to get a thank you. And not only when you want something. In our text, we have information about the children of Israel regarding their journey through the wilderness. In this 78th number of Psalm, we are told that God did some great things for them, but they continued to do the same thing that they had done before. Here's a group of people that God is leading through the wilderness. But they continued to slip and slide because they chose to do what God had told them not to do. But God always showed up for them and supplied the provision that they needed. While traveling to witness some divine favor. They didn't deserve it. They didn't earn it. But because of the kind of God that we serve.
All right, preacher, come on.
Look what he done for them. He divided the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Provided water in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Rained down manna from heaven. He was always showing favor. And isn't it interesting to know that after all of the favors shown, they see his divine favors, but they still were disgruntled followers. Every time you turn around, they will always complain.
Come on, preacher.
Still not being pleased with what God was doing for them. Look in verse 18 and 19. They tempted God in their heart by asking meat for their lust. They tempted God. Verse 19, they spake against God and said, can God furnish a table in the wilderness? How dare them ask such a question? Here they are in the midst of the wilderness. God had demonstrated that he loved them, showed them divine favor over and over again. And they are still dissatisfied. God is supplying their daily bread.
Yes, sir.
Took care of their daily needs. Listen, there are times when we are not satisfied with the way God is making a way.
All right, come on, preacher.
Here's some folk that got tired of saying, bread of heaven, bread of heaven, feed me
Yes, sir.
till I won't no more. Sometimes we forget how God provides for us,
Yes, sir.
how God enables us to make it one day. Come on, somebody. At a time, they wanted more than bread.
Yes, sir.
Verse 20, look what it says. He smote the rock that the waters gushed out.
Yeah.
The streams overflowed. Can he give us bread also? Can he provide flesh for his people? Wait a minute. God, they are tired of just bread.
Well,
They want a sandwich. They want some flesh to go with this bread. I ask again, how dare them
yes, sir.
ask such questions after seeing how God